The first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep.
I'm back again with another video, back again with another video. So you see this gorgeous and handsome face, might I add, you already know there's more Pokemon Go info. So in today's video, or tonight's video, as you can tell, in tonight's video, I'm going to be talking about the upcoming Dragonspiral event in Pokemon Go. It's going to be lit, man. It's going to be lit as what they're talking about. It's supposed to be like a bunch of dragons and everything like that. As you can see on the thumbnail, there's some possible shinies and a new Gen 6 released Pokemon. I'm going to be making another video about an unreleased Pokemon that's coming up soon. I was supposed to be making that video today, actually, but this one is a little more important, so I'm making this one instead. I'm putting this out so all of you can check it out. So with that being said, without further ado, we're going to talk about all three of those Pokemon that you see on the thumbnail. And I'm going to be talking about the perfect IVs. I'm going to be talking about it the best of my ability. And yeah, I hope you guys are loving my video. I'm up to almost 400 subscribers. Thank you for almost 400 of you all. And I hope you're enjoying your holiday season. Christmas is coming up. Yeah, I saw everything that's supposed to be going down that Niantic put up in a collage like they usually do for every month. But I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be dissecting each of those events and making each event like that instead of making one whole one, because I'm sure you all can read those collages. So, and I feel like I'm wasting my time doing those kind of videos. So that's why I haven't made that video about what's going on, like the Johto tour. I know about all of that, you know, but I feel like it's better for me to just dissect it, which is what I'm doing right now, actually. So also with the new screensaver, I'm going to be talking about that unreleased Pokemon. So that's what I'm talking about. But anyway, this intro's been long enough. Like I said, I hope you're enjoying your night, your morning, whatever part of the day it is for you. And yeah, and I hope you're enjoying your holidays. So with that being said, without further ado, we're not going to jump into this video now, but we're going to jump into this video right now. Let's go. All right, so trainers, basically before I get into today's video, I'm basically going to be letting you know that if you have not updated your app, you might want to do so now, because there are some changes that went on for that update. So the update is 0.225.0. The other update is we have a new look to Pokemon eggs, and we obviously have a new look to the Pokemon Go app itself, which looks really cool. And not to mention now, with the Team Go Rocket grunts and Team Go Rocket leaders, they actually attack you without waiting. So as soon as you throw your Pokemon out and you start battling, and if you go to switch out another Pokemon, they're gonna basically begin to start attacking just like that. So it makes it more challenging to defeat the Team Go Rocket leaders and grunts. So with that said, I just want to let you guys know that if you haven't noticed anything new with the new update, if you have already updated it, I figure I'd let you guys know. So like I said, if you have not updated it yet, update it now, because the new update is 0.225.0. Now with that said, let's get into today's video. Also, before I begin the video, I also want to let you guys know that in the intro, I actually mentioned that I was going to be making another video based off this new loading screen, which is actually a part of the new update of 0.225.0. I'm going to be talking about two Pokemon from this new loading screen. So with that said, guys, now we get into today's video. Alright, so we're going to get into the date and time of this new Dragonspiral event that's going to be coming real soon in the next 2 days. So yeah, again, it's going to be called Dragonspiral Descent, actually. And it's going to start Tuesday, December the 7th from 10 a.m. local time, and it's going to end Sunday, December the 12th at 8 p.m. So, with that said, there's not much details, but from the details that I've discovered, this is something that may or may not come to fruition, but take it with a grain of salt, because this is actually something that may happen, since this is going to be a dragon type event. And the leaks that I've been getting has to do with dragon type Pokemon. So, like I said, take it with a grain of salt. Nothing is really said by Niantic because they didn't really put everything out there yet. But from me doing some digging, I saw some things that may actually be in this event. So, with that said, stay tuned. Alright, so like I said earlier, with this Dragonspiral Descent event, it's going to be taking place, like I said, December the 7th to December the 12th. And if you look at the picture below, now, Niantic made this picture a while back, so I don't know, I don't know if they're reusing it, I don't know what, but it is connected to this source right here. So, and it's PokemonBlog.com, by the way. But if you look at the artwork, you see Haxorus and you see Axew. Now remember, Axew has been in the game, Haxorus and Fracture, which is second stage of Axew. But yeah, so basically I'm guessing this time around, and it is part dragon type, but I'm guessing since it's already been out for quite some time, and this dragon type event is taking place in the next 2 days for some, I'm guessing they're going to be releasing shiny Axew. So now we'll have shiny Fracture and shiny Haxorus, and those shinies are beautiful. I mean, for me, it's Fracture. I love Fracture because Haxorus looks more like a shiny Charizard, and you never know, we might get shiny Charizards out in the wild, because I mean, it has been for this this whole Dragon Fiesta that's been going on, which is why we have been getting Kyurem, and so forth and so on. So I'm guessing they're gonna release shiny Axew. That's what I'm basically saying. But like I said, take it with a grain of salt because this is not a proven fact. But I'm just doing some digging that may be a thing where they're releasing shiny Axew, and if so, that's gonna be a big total hype. Everybody's gonna be gunning for it. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about Axew's perfect IVs and everything like that, and also the other 2 Pokemon that you actually see on the thumbnail. So, with that said, let's jump into more on this video. Alright, so basically here, it's basically just saying in the original games, the Dragonspiral Tower was where Reshiram and Zekrom were sealed, which is why we're getting those in raids. Druddigon, a Pokemon that has yet to be released in Pokemon Go, could be encountered there. So we might be seeing Druddigon, because that's also an unreleased Pokemon, Gen 6 Pokemon, and you never know, it could be, you know, released as shiny. This wouldn't be the first time Niantic will release a shiny Pokemon for the very first time, even before it's been out for the first time, like Niantic normally does legendaries. They'll release the, you know, the first normal form, and then they'll release the shiny right after. So this is something that they might be doing. I don't know. Like I said, take it with a grain of salt. But I've been looking at all the leak outlets and everything like that from everybody's social media, from everybody's links. I've been doing some digging, and someone did mention it could be Druddigon, and I mean, it would make a lot of sense because it is a dragon type Pokemon. But if by any chance they do release that shiny, that's gonna be totally great, because Druddigon is actually a great Pokemon attacker. Yeah, and I'm also gonna be talking about the perfect IVs because I know y'all want to know about that also, and so I'm gonna talk about that. Also, with that said, there could be Golett. Golett could be found on the inside of the Dragonspiral Tower. So Golett's been out for a while, you know, and it has something to do with dragons. It's not a dragon type Pokemon, but it has something to do with being, I guess, a guardian. Now, I don't really know much about the Dragonspiral Tower, but, you know, being that that's what this is saying, Golett has something to do with that Spiral Tower, and the event is called the Dragonspiral event. So I'm guessing we might be getting shiny Golett. So if we're getting shiny Golett, obviously we're gonna get shiny Golett. So I mean, that's gonna be a ton of hype. So it says Golett could be found on the inside. My major prediction that we'll get Druddigon released. So basically, this is just, you know, everybody's thoughts of what's going on for the next 2 days. Because when Niantic drops all the information, because I don't know exactly what spawns, but I know it's gonna be a lot of dragon spawns. We might see Charizard. Remember, Charizard can be shiny out in the wild, because any Pokemon that has its Mega Form released in raids can now be shiny in the wild, meaning like starters like Blastoise, Venusaur, you know, nothing like shiny Altaria, nothing like that. That can't be out in the wild yet. It may never be, you know, but you never really know with Pokemon Go because everything is changing now. So, but yeah, this is just leaks. This is just leaks. This is, you know, different things that I'm digging up and I'm trying to give to all of you. Like I said, I don't know. I'm still in the dark about this event. But if this is what's gonna happen, it's gonna be a ton of hype for this event. So like I said, the event is in the next 2 days for some, and for some other people on the other side of the world, it starts in one more day. But we'll basically have to see, you know, through other YouTubers. And I want to be the first to get this out to you because, you know, I really care to get this information out to all of you. And like I said, I was going to make another video about an unreleased Pokemon, Bergmite. And I want to talk about Sunny Form's cast form also in the next video. So yeah, so that's basically, this is going to be a little short little video. I just want to let you guys know that this is what is out there. Nobody else is mentioning it. So I figured, let me mention it. So that way, you have an idea of what's going on before Niantic actually releases the information. And speaking of information, Niantic might actually be releasing that sometime tomorrow. So once that goes, then I'll just post it, and then no point in me making another video about it because, I mean, you already know what's going on or having at least an idea of what's going on through what I'm letting you guys know right now. So yeah, or I might make a video on it and then attach it to the second video that I'm going to be talking about and just give you like a little synopsis of what's going on, even though you already know what's going on. But that's the whole point of me making this video right now, so I won't have to make it again. But anyway, so yeah, shiny Golett, shiny Druddigon, and shiny Haxorus. Those are the 3 shinies that we may be getting. Like I said, it's not set in stone. Niantic didn't mention anything. No outlets mentioned anything except for the leaks that I just gave you. It's not really leaks, but it's something that's geared toward and is connected to this Dragonspiral event. So that's gonna be that. That's gonna wrap this video up, guys. If you like this video, make sure you go ahead and like. Matter of fact, I'll scratch that. I forgot I was supposed to be showing y'all the 100% IV. So actually, let's get into it first. Let's start it off with Druddigon. Alright, so Druddigon looks like it's gonna actually be in this event, because like I said, everybody's talking about it. So that's why I'm starting it off with Druddigon first. So Druddigon is a dragon type Pokemon. It can be maxed out at 3088 CP. Its attack is going to be 213. Defense is going to be 170. Stamina is going to be 184. And Druddigon's best move set is going to be Dragon Tail and Dragon Claw with a 12.32 DPS. And it's so yeah, anyway, let's get on with Druddigon. Alright, so Druddigon's best Druddigon is actually vulnerable to Dragon, Fairy, and Ice type moves. Druddigon is boosted by windy weather, and it was originally found in the Unova region, Gen 5. And yeah, so with that said, let's move on to other things involving Druddigon. Alright, so Druddigon's resistance is going to be electric, fire, grass, and water type moves. And it's all going to be doing a 62.5% damage. And like I said, its best move sets earlier, what they were. So, but the next ones is going to be Bite and... Alright, so again, Druddigon's best move set is going to be Dragon Tail, Dragon Claw, Bite, Dragon Claw, Dragon Tail Hyper Beam, Bite Hyper Beam, Bite Night Slash, and Dragon Tail and Night Slash. Now, it's going to be doing a 12.32 damage per second for Dragon Tail and Dragon Claw. For Bite and Dragon Claw, it's going to be 11.93 damage per second. Dragon Tail Hyper Beam, 9.90 damage per second. Bite Hyper Beam, 9.88 damage per second. Bite Night Slash, 9.82 damage per second. Dragon Tail Night Slash, 9.53 damage per second. Now, with that said, let's get into its perfect IVs. Alright, so I'm gonna go over his perfect IVs. Now I don't know how they're gonna release Druddigon, but if he is gonna be released for this event, which it's more likely than not, I don't know exactly how, if it's gonna be like in raids. 10-1 will probably be in raids. If not, it'll be in the wild. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I'm just gonna go over the perfect IVs anyway. So for research encounters, just in case, it's gonna be CP 1171 for the perfect IVs. That's level 15. Level 20, non-weather boosted raid is gonna be CP 1561. Weather boosted is going to be level 25 in raids. It's going to be CP 1951. Wild encounter is going to be CP 2342. Non-weather boosted and weather boosted wild encounter, it's going to be level 35. It's going to be CP 2537. So those are going to be the 100% IVs. But however, Niantic feels that they're going to release Druddigon, again, more than not, Druddigon will be in this event because everyone's talking about it, even Leak Duck, and Leak Duck is a really big deal to leaks, hence his name. But anyway, with that said, let's jump into Haxorus. Alright, so Haxorus is a dragon type Pokemon. It can be maxed out at 4062 CP. Attack is 284, defense is 172, stamina is going to be 183, and Haxorus's best moveset is going to be Dragon Tail and Dragon Claw, 15.97 damage per second. And it's going to be vulnerable to Dragon, Fairy, and Ice type moves. And Haxorus is going to be boosted by Windy Weather. And it was originally found in the Unova region, Gen 5. With that said, Haxorus is resistant to Electric, Fire, Grass, and Water type moves. 62.5% damage. Alright, so again, Haxorus's best moveset is going to be Dragon Tail, Dragon Claw, doing a 15.97 damage per second. Counter, Dragon Claw, 15.48 damage per second. Dragon Tail and Surf, 14.70 damage per second. Counter and Surf, 14.06 damage per second. Dragon Tail Earthquake, 13.94 damage per second. Dragon Tail Night Slash, 12.84 damage per second. Counter an Earthquake is going to be 12.41 damage per second, and counter and Night Slash 12.12 damage per second. Now with that said, we're going to talk about Haxorus's perfect IVs. Alright, so again, I'm just going to be reading all the perfect IVs. So alright, so level 15 research encounters. CP 1540 is the hundo for Haxorus. Level 20 in raids, non-weather boosted, is going to be CP 2053. Weather boosted is going to be level 25, CP 2566. I doubt if it's going to be in the wild because only Axew can be in the wild. But like I said, again, you never know since Axew is a starter and we can get a wild Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard out in the wild. So I believe we might get Haxorus out in the wild. So it's going to be level 30, CP 3080. That's going to be the hundo, 100% IV for Haxorus. And wild encounter, weather boosted, level 35 is going to be CP 3336. So that's going to be the 100% IV for Haxorus. Now before I wrap this video up, I'm going to be lastly talking about Golett, and here we go. Alright, so Golett is in Pokemon Go. It's a ground and ghost type Pokemon. Hopefully that shiny is released in this upcoming event. Its max CP is going to be 1344, attack is 127, defense is 92, stamina is 153, and its best movesets are Mud Slap and Shadow Punch, 6.72 damage per second. Golett is vulnerable to Dark, Ghost, Grass, Ice, and Water type moves, and Golett is boosted by Sunny and Fog weather, and it was originally found in the Unova region in Generation 5. Alright, so Golett's resistance is to Electric, Fighting, Normal, Poison, Bug, and Rock type moves. 39.1% damage for Electric, Fighting, Normal, and Poison, and 62.5% damage with Bug and Rock type moves. So with that said, we're gonna get into perfect IVs before wrapping this video up. So here we go. Actually, it's movesets, then perfect IVs. Here we go. So, you already know what his best moveset is from earlier. Now it's gonna be Mud Slap, Nightshade, 6.59 damage per second. Mud Slap, Brick Break, 6.27 damage per second. Astonish and Shadow Ball, 6.12 damage per second. Astonish and Night Slash, 5.80 damage per second, and Astonish and Brick Break, 5.55 damage per second. Alright, so level 15 Research Encounter, CP509 is going to be the 100% IVs for Golett. Level 20 Non-Weather Boosted Enrage is going to be CP679. Non-Weather Boosted, Weather Boosted level 25 is going to be CP849. Level 30 Wild Encounter non-weather boosted is going to be CP1019, and weather boosted level 35 Wild Encounter is going to be 1104. So those are going to be the 100% IVs for Golett in Pokemon Go for this upcoming Dragonspiral event. So with that said, guys, like I said, just take this all with a grain of salt, because nothing is set in stone by Niantic or nobody. This is just what I found online that comes close to anything that's going to be in this event. And yeah, that's going to wrap this video up. So guys, if you like this video, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share my video wherever you share cool stuff. Comment down below, smack a like on this video, turn on post notifications so you be the first to get my videos when I upload. And as always, peace and love, stay blessed, stay humble, keep your head up, and remember to keep God first, because God is love and He's number one. And I'm out. Peace.